What's good? It's Chigozy. It's July 21st, 2020, Tuesday, July 21st, 2020. And there's definitely some Jesuit order rituals today, but I want to see Negro patterns, Negro 32, Afro 68, Nigger 48, Slave 14. So we're going to get some black people on the front page. It's the 203rd day of the year. Donald 23. Donald has numbers in this as well. What I want to start doing, what Zach's inspired me to do, really good idea. But you just go to the date, and you just go to like events. And a lot of things with the Catholic Church, the Jesuits order, maybe it won't be on here. But maybe some in the event section, see the things that have happened, and see how they're going to attribute it in the media. And maybe we can look at things that happened in 1959. Like in 1959 today, and how many years ago was this? 61 years. That's the 18th prime. So it's the 61st anniversary of this baseball thing. Baseball equals 18. 61 to 18 prime. I think Cubs, Chicago Cubs, and then they have that type of pattern, but it's all 18 baseball numbers. So Elijah Jerry Pumpsy Green becomes the first African American to play for the Boston Red Sox, the last team to integrate. He came in as a pinch runner for Vic Wertz and stayed in as a shortstop in a 2-1 loss to the Chicago White Sox. See, against the White Sox. So he's losing against the white symbolism. And then 2-1, Blackman 21. I really like if we see this type of thing on the front page, I'll be crazy. Pumpsy 99, see his middle name? What was he a symbol of? Racism. First African American to play for the Red Sox. The last team to integrate, Negro 22 like Boston. And Pumpsy, he has the racism numbers in his name. 99, 36 reflection 63. Red Sox equals 32, like Negro 31, like slave. Of course, Boston 32. That's why they're called the Red Sox, because Boston equals 32, like Red Sox. And 85. I mean, guys, why does Boston and Red Sox equal the same thing in Gematria and 77? I don't think they're on the 77 meridian. That's more like DC and all that, but they're still that East Coast, New England stuff. I just can't believe this. How did I not ever know this? Why don't we use this as a constant example? I mean, all Red Sox fans need to know this, but all Red Sox fans will probably call it a coincidence. We're gonna go to the CNN propaganda. I just wanted to start off with that real quick. Hey, what's up, Grant? Hey, John Wayne, Bright Soul, Jared, Mary Kay. What's up, Gaia? Listening while doing chores. You're welcome. Well, yeah, it's about to be spot on because of the Freemasons, the Jesuits coding their stuff. Yeah, it's always spot on. Boston and Red Sox equaling 85, 77, 32. I didn't create the Red Sox. I did not tell them to do that. They did it themselves using their Gregorian calendar, their gematria. So here we have this guy, this black man wearing a mask or holding the mask. U.S. needs to lower COVID-19 transmission rate to reopen schools, Surgeon General says. And he's holding them, so he's literally showing, guys, why are they pushing masks so hard? I mean, I can't believe people don't get it. They should be pushing, like, honestly, I'm not saying the vaccine's going to do anything because it's not. It's just going to, obviously harm people. Do not take it, please. But I'd expect them to be pushing even the vaccine more. Like, let's wait. I don't know. Maybe because you guys got to wait for it to be developed, but they're just pushing this mask as just like a solution. Like, wear the masks, get your life back. And that's what they're doing. They pulled it. And that's also, again, why I refuse to wear the mask. I know Dr. Savage brought up something similar. Like, guys, we've been yelling at these people for years. And I've been waiting for a day for them to pull a rug under these people and take away a lot of their amenities so they can see that it's not all for granted and see who's running the show. But now it's like, oh, wear your masks with us. Wear the masks, and we'll give you back your immunities. If you wear the mask, the numbers will go down, and everything will be back to normal with everyone wearing a mask until we get the vaccine. That's like I guess, the general direction. No, well, I'm not participating, and that's what they're selling here with this propaganda. Look, 1258, Freemasonry 58. This is from the Freemasons.
More than 14 million people have now been affected.
More than 14 million people, dead 14, end 14, death 213, 2-minute 13-second video. Of course, government 133, 133-second video. Everything's COVID-19. See, these three stop stories, they just talk about COVID-19. I wonder why. I really don't know why. Because I don't think there was any date numerology. Well, COVID-19 equals 28. So, well, yes, there is. And it's the very permanent one every single year. Today's the day with 28 numerology. And why is COVID-19 28? Because in Gematria, this calculator, it automatically calculates a number on, and they do use this with their riddles, but pure, fresh Gematria, numbers don't matter. And there's an option to turn that off, but COVID and COVID-19 then equal 28. Because again, numbers don't count in Gematria. So COVID-19 equals 28. Obviously they understand that. That's why they're putting it all right here on the front page. That's why I had to double check the date numerology to let you know it's always from the date numerology. When you see this heavy saturation of COVID-19, it's the date numerology. Wuhan 68. I want to go back up there. I want to see kind of what else they're talking about. Young pitcher is ML. Please don't tell me this is a Red Sox. I hope this is not Red Sox. Guys, it's still a baseball pitcher wearing red. If this is Red Sox, it's just, oh, because it's a Cardinals. See, it's a Cardinals. That's fine. You can be a coincidence theorist, guys. Still in the sports section, what are they talking about today? Red baseball color. We're just talking about this guy. I don't think it's a coincidence whatsoever. That's really close. If you just joined, I went to today, July 21st, went to events, and you go to 1959. I think it was under births. Oh, I was typing African American. Or no, it was Red Sox. Here, 1959 events. Negro 59, Slave 59, about Elijah Pumpsy Green becoming the first African American to play for the Boston Red Sox, the last team to integrate. He came in as a pinch runner for Vic Wertz and stayed in as a shortstop in a 2-1 loss to the Chicago White Sox. And in the sports section, that's why I scrolled down. I wanted to see if we can get something. This is as close as we're getting so far. Baseball, you know what I mean? I think this is a young pitcher's MLB's new voice. This guy could be synced up with this guy. That's what I'm saying. We're number 22, Negro 22, Boston 22. Guys, this is definitely part of the riddle. I cannot believe this. I am blown away. How I'm gonna go to the chat real quick, and then we're gonna look at this. This is crazy, guys. They're syncing this up. Yep, germ theory is a farce. Why it's still a theory? Exactly. People are believing conspiracy theories instead of just facts. So yeah, we're gonna look at this real quick. So Pumpsy Green, is he being synced up with this character? This guy, Jack Flaherty. Maybe not. Maybe we can look a little bit at it. Pumpsy Green 148, 59 in 1959 is when this event was. Nigger 148 in the Jewish cipher. And then what we have, Jack Flaherty. $48. Well, I know why he's on the front page of the propaganda today. His name equals 48. Cardinals, of course, Cardinals, the Catholic Church. I really don't want to spend too much time on this if I don't have to. Because I want to go through, get as many people as I want, or many people as we can. Many things. But maybe you can just do this more on your own. Because I find it's really interesting how on this anniversary date we have this on the front page. 7.2, Jesuit Order 72, Baseball 27. Just the same numbers. I Can't Breathe right here. See, talking about George Floyd, black people, African American stuff. Becoming the first African American to play for the Boston Red Sox. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely synced up with this. Maybe just like a little nod to it at the very least. Pinch runner equals 58 like Freemasonry. 68. Today's the day with 68 numerology. Boston 32, Red Sox 32. Today with 32 life lesson number. I know Elijah Jerry Pumpsy Green, the 127 is kind of like today's date, but I just want to do his full name. 170, 89, 91. So yeah, there's probably some more of this. He died. His death anniversary was not too long ago. It was, the 17th. 177, like the Jesuit order. Don't forget Slave 31, born 1270, 31st prime, and 33. July 17th. He died on date with 44 numerology. On the 199th day of the year. Oh, whoops, excuse me. No, that's a mistake. He died 2019. He died on date with 43 numerology. Oh, it's even better. I mean, look what he died. He died on date with 27 numerology, baseball 27, 54. You see, again, we made a mistake. We got some good numbers for killing, right? But this is how you can tell I'm not cherry picking. I'm not making things work. Where are the baseball numbers on July 17th, 2020? Where are the baseball numbers, especially in the mutable date numerologies? Notice how they're not here. But we have the baseball numbers right here. 27, 54 is very simple to see. And of course, killing 43. With 167 days remaining at 39 prime. He died with 63 numerology, racism 63. Chicago, George Floyd operation went from Minnesota to Portland. Now Trump wants to send DHS into Chicago. Interesting. And they're talking about the Chicago White Sox, what they got played against. St. Louis riots. This is all from John Kelly, thanks. St. Louis riots gonna hit Chicago next. Burn down a couple police stations. It'll be all by the numbers. So, you have some stuff on Twitter I found we'll look at, but I don't think we've looked at much more of the propaganda yet. Justin Trudeau's ethics scandal could help end his career. We already saw this. We already decoded that. It was by the numbers for ethics and things like that. Detroit police officer charged for allegedly shooting. If it wasn't this, it was something else that was with ethics, that was by the numbers. But again, as I say all the time, it doesn't matter what I say. This is all by the numbers propaganda. You can decode it, see it yourself. I'll walk you through as many as we can go through. They're easy to see without doing too much, digging. Detroit police officer charged for allegedly shooting 3 photojournalists with rubber pellets during protest. Like what? Like, I mean, guys are doing that all here in Columbus. They're shooting everyone with. This is fake news propaganda. Why aren't the Columbus police being charged? Everyone's being sprayed, shot with rubber bullets, press, nurses. It doesn't matter. But you see how they're making this a contrived propaganda event from the state of Michigan. I told you, Michigan, they love pumping out contrived Masonic propaganda. Murder rituals. Detroit with the shooting, shooting rubber bullets, shooting 3744. That's why we get Detroit and this type of propaganda and this ritual. See, they even use the word shooting. They have to let you know. Photojournalists. This is fake news. Gretchen Whitmer is an actor for the Catholic Church. Photojournalists equals 200 and divisive number. Vatican 70. But photojournalist, just the singular, just the root word, you get the 213 like death. In satanic, we get the Catholic Church numbers. 69 and 84 number for the Jesuits. They're just branding their ritual. Captain Daniel Debono. I mean, come on, guys. Or Corporal D.D. Daniel Debono. DD44. Detroit equals 44. Kill equals 44. Execution equals 44. Michigan equals 44. Why Michigan 44? Detroit 44. Do we have what? DD, Daniel DeBono, DD44, dressed in riot gear and armed with a weapon. Do you understand how the state of Michigan puts out contrived propaganda? This is when this happened. Charged on Monday, which was yesterday. So I want to do yesterday, but we can maybe figure out if they're doing it today as well. Obviously, probably are. I want to keep this guy up. I want to do his birth numerology later. But Gretchen Whitmer, this is synced up with her. This is an actress for the Jesuit order. Stop thinking that she's actually an elected official making statements. You guys think I'm trying to be funny saying the same thing. Do you know how many people are complaining about Gretchen Whitmer with the mask thing or lockdown? Why are you complaining to Gretchen Whitmer? Why are you talking like it's her fucking decision? This is an actor. Do you not fucking understand? She does exactly what she's told to do by the Jesuit order. Catholic 71, born August 23rd, 1971. On Kobe Bryant's birthday. And once you see her, this coming out a certain amount of days from her birthday, it'll just show what I'm telling you again. Stop trusting these people. Stop thinking they're here to, even if you don't like her, stop thinking that it's her fault. You don't blame the people in movies. How old is she right now? 48. So this is being published 33 days from her upcoming 49th birthday. She's the 49th governor of Michigan. But we got to do it from when it also happened, when they put it into effect. 4 weeks and 6 days. Are you seeing this? Monday, let's go back to the propaganda. A Detroit police officer was charged with 3 counts of felonious assault on Monday in connection with the shootings of 3 photojournalists with rubber pellets during a protest in May. That's what? 4 weeks and 6 days from her birthday. Michigan, in the most pure cipher, 46. It's synced up with the governor of Michigan. Are you understanding this? It is by the numbers from the Catholic Church. Catholic 4671. Catholic 4671. So now do you see what I mean when I'm saying that this is nothing else than another performer for the Catholic Church? Move on to the next one. Comic-Con CC33. We're going to jump back and forth to some of these. I'm not done with this actor yet. I do want to see the date numerology, May 31st, 2020. That could be all part of the pattern, too. They might just continue with the 46 instances and shit. 49 numerology. 150. Don't tell me that Michigan equals 152. No. I really hope not. Oh, my God. I mean, are you seeing this shit? Michigan reversing the alphabetical order, 152. Here we have the police who are putting out this Biden numbers propaganda with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry up here in the lights on the 152nd day of the year in Minneapolis. Oh, wait. Yeah, in Detroit. Just to make sure it's in Detroit, not in Minneapolis. But it doesn't matter where they're at. They're showing you this on the 152nd day of the year. I mean, it can't be any more clear. I just showed you all the Michigan numbers. Michigan 46, this is coming out. He was charged 4 weeks and 6 days from the governor's birthday. Michigan 46. Michigan 152. They're showing you a picture from the 152nd day of the year. And leap years, which is this year. That's why they're showing you this one. Showing you police 3 times. Police equals 33. 33 times 3 is 99. Racism 99, it could be a symbolic way of them doing that. Man, I love seeing it. How do I not like this? This is the best source of Masonic propaganda I've ever seen in my entire life. It is the number one name in bullshit propaganda. I mean, Fox News doesn't do that type of shit like that. De Bono, the last name of the officer. Satan 55. Young pitchers, MLB's new voice. 3-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion retires. I'm gonna go to the chat. I haven't been in chat for a while. Yep, gonna be crazy. Glad you like the laugh, Mary. Grant Rogers says his bet is that they acquit the officers in the George Floyd case, and that sparks the next round of riots. That's what I've been thinking kind of that as well. Seems pretty obvious, but at the same time, I don't know. They've been putting charges. I mean, of course, it's all dumb narrative, but there's been a lot of times they've been like giving them some sort of charges. So that's the thing. If they acquit them, it's like that should wake people up. It's like, don't you see how it's fake? Like they're literally giving every other officer some sort of charge or maybe a suspension or something. But they're just gonna quit them and nothing's gonna happen after everything blew up the way it did. Oh, thanks a lot, John. John, I'm glad I'm able to teach you. Yeah, I can't sit through an hour of CNN without laughing. It's impossible. Oh, what's up, Dr. Savage? Since you just joined, here's a quick recap, and then we're gonna move on to the next piece. But this is coming out 4 months, 6 days from the governor's birthday, Gretchen Whitmer. Or excuse me, 4 weeks, 6 days, Michigan 46. And look at this picture, May 31st, 2020. That's the 152nd day of the year. Michigan 152. And then the whole, the officer DD, his initials are DD, like Detroit 44, Michigan 44. Look at this one-eye symbolism. They have this all-seeing eye right here in the propaganda. Do you sleep with your eyes open? You'll be surprised how many do. So why not show us two eyes? Why are they showing us the one-eye symbolism? Guys, this is right here inside this Illuminati propaganda. I mean, these people are absolutely the most blatant pieces of shit in the entire world. I know I equals 35. I don't think it equals 45. It equals 35, 46. Eyes open, eyes, 54. Seeing eye. 56, like Society of Jesus. I think that should be the last of the alerts, if I remember. Oh, God. Oh, I muted. I have no clue how long I've been muted for. But I think I just muted myself, if I did. So, we'll say that again. Murder charges filed in 34-year-old cold case. Murder equals 34 in the most pure cipher. 2-minute, 47-second video. Killing 47. 34-year-old killing in Oklahoma. I know Oklahoma is used in these types of rituals because of the name gematria, if I recall correctly. Yes, Oklahoma 76, like blood sacrifice. Just more stereotypical crap. How they program people. Always some, Oklahoma, some rural country place to give you some white guy, older white guy. It's all programming. It's bullshit. Earl Wilson has been charged with murder in connection with a killing in Oklahoma in 1985. Earl Wilson 47. So we have Earl Wilson 47 and some ritual updated to 47. See that? By the numbers. Cigarette butts and fingerprints from an Oklahoma rest stop 35 years ago have led a suspect identified in a cold case as CC-33, according to the state's attorney general. Earl Wilson, 55, Sacrifice 55, Satan 55. Oh, we already put his name in. Of course, Earl Wilson, 56, like Society of Jesus. 156, 142, like coronavirus. Amazon driver surprises cancer patient with act of kindness. So we gotta look for the numbers 44. Just the numbers for cancer. You very well won't find it. It could be also, Amazon, time, Saturnian stuff, and then cancer, the astrology. It could be definitely something with that. I mean, wait. Oh my goodness. I think I already see what they're doing. Guys, the last day of cancer is tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with that. That's what I'm saying. Of course, I'm like, not as good at that stuff as others, but you can even see what these people are doing. But cancer 44, 26, 18, 118, excuse me, 37. Conspiracy 123, 83-second video, murder 83. Amazon driver. Yeah, I don't fully see that one. I mean, I see it in the video length, which is why I usually look at this for. But it's definitely something more occult. Ed Henry wasn't already news. I always look for numbers 22 and 23 with rape propaganda. Rape equals 22 and 23. That's why on the 202nd day of the year, that's coming out. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is published the 202nd day of the year. Rape equals 22. Always look for that stuff on dates connected to 22. I mean, I hope anyone watches, like, you understand how it takes no time at all for us to understand, like, a number and, like, see how they're just going to use it in their propaganda immediately. Yeah, it's never to say how awesome I am or anyone is. It's to show you how it's a repetitive pattern in every piece of their propaganda. Trump blasts Beijing in public, but privately Trump org imports tons of Chinese goods. So China 26. I always look for 26 just immediately. 28, 35. I keep it simple. China, I just look for the pattern. Number for China. Here, 119 in Beijing. Donald 119, Saturn 119, Saturnian actor. A year after he got elected. Beijing 56, like Society of Jesus. Pawns of China. Yes, you see that they're telling you who he is. He's a pawn of China. They're pawns of the Catholic Church. Pawns, they put in quotes. 28, 26. See, like China. I mean, look what they literally did. I said, let's look for the numbers for China. 26, 28. Pawns, they put in quotes, of China. Pawns 26, 28. Like China. Do you see how every time we just know the pattern, we call it out, we comment the propaganda, and they put it right in your face? Doing it very scientifically. I mean, the accuracy is right now is so high. I'm saying this to say I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to convince anyone that this is what's going on, and they should do it. More research themselves, of course. CBS reporter Nina Kapoor, 26, dies after rental moped accident. She was ritualistically sacrificed by CBS. They do murder rituals. They kill all their employees or fake their deaths. Look at this. The all-seeing eye network. And that's what I'm saying, man. There's a reason why we have CBS now here. She's wearing that hat. We had the all-seeing eye earlier on the front page. Like maybe, I mean, it could just be them. I mean, they have no shame throwing that anywhere, no matter what. But I think there's a very big reason they're doing that today. 8:33. It's updated at 8:33. Don't have to say anything else. I'm thinking the wrong number. 7:33 is the prime number. But 8:33, 33, big sacrificial number. Nina Kapoor, 26. Kill 26. What we just saw in the Amazon video. We saw the minute 23-second video. What did I say? That's an 83-second video. Murder 83. So you reusing the video lengths. Murder 83. 83-second video. Nina 38. Like murder. Nina Kapoor. That's why she's getting murdered by CBS by the numbers. We're gonna have to pull this girl up. I'm looking at that baseball guy's birth numerology before we move on. Okay. I wanted to do that. See? That's fine. I don't care. I'll find it. We'll find it. No, damn. It's out here. You could easily go on her Twitter and maybe find like someone saying happy birthday or finding her, on Facebook. But yeah, you would have to. You have to take more research that I don't want to spend time doing right now. So I probably won't be able to get her birthday. But I guess we'll have to look for the propaganda then. Nina Kapoor, 42, 105 like masonry, 138 like federal. So I can already see this is a Masonic ritual. I mean, should have just started with her name. Mason 26, dying at 26, updated at 8:33. This is a big ritual for the Scottish Rite Freemasons.
Section of Brooklyn, Nina Kapoor, CBS 2 News.
Fell off a rented moped. They keep calling it rented moped. Moped. I'm gonna start with moped. Moped 26. Moped 26 dying at 26 on a moped. Kapoor, her last name. 67 like blood sacrifice. 68, the reflection of 86 like blood sacrifice. Rented moped. Rented 33. Rented moped. 119.56. How else do they word it up here? Rental moped accident. Rental equals 38, like Nina. And 70. See? Rental moped. Rental moped 123 minute 23-second video. Rental moped accident 83, like murder, and it's an 83-second video. See, minute 23 seconds, which is 83 seconds. Rental moped 123, rental moped accident 83. Do you see how they're using these gematria games and then letting you know the solutions right here inside their propaganda? This is how the Catholic Church reports all their news. Their rituals, not all of them, because there's plenty of rituals we probably have no idea exist. But for what they show us, this is how they put it out. Rental moped accident 331, the 67 prime. Kapoor 67. See that? This is too much. Prophecy 106. And CBS 57. Oh, this is Nina Kapoor equals 57. Yep, like CBS. In New York City, oh, perfect. Because New York equals 33. New York City equals 57. I'm not kidding, it does. New York City equals 57, like Nina Kapoor. And the same cipher, see? In New York City, that's what they stationed her at by the numbers. Guys, it's all about remembering the numbers, the patterns. But how I remember the 57 is because how they use it. I see them use 57 with New York shit all the time. And I've always been like, okay, well, NY, NYC, New York, they don't equal 57. But so I vaguely remember there's something. And then, just going back and forth, I remembered again, New York City equals 57. And then, I guess once you forget it and remember it again, you don't forget it again. But again, you see how they use 57 all the time with New York propaganda. Like 1111, like New York equals 111. She's here in Manhattan, New York. I know Manhattan equals 29. I gotta know the other numbers. Manhattan, NY, as I wrote it there, 58. Manhattan, New York, 203, 68. Isn't today's the 203rd day of the year? So expect Manhattan, New York to have more propaganda today. If you have Manhattan local news, check out Manhattan local news. They have more, crap going on by the numbers today, I'm sure. The police putting on some rituals. I show you what had to do in Columbus on the 106th day of the year. Columbus 106. Do you think they're the only place in America that's going to do that? Absolutely not. Oh, and this was published yesterday, too. But again, it's here on the front page today. Let's look at yesterday's date numerology. Blood sacrifice, 67. Rental moped accident, 331 to 67 prime. Kapoor, 67. And of course, that's the day with 27 numerology, 27 club. Nina was perfect. So beautiful, so vibrant. She inspired me by being an excellent journalist and by making big moves at such a young age. Aaliyah Williamson from WDTN tweeted. And a tweet probably by the numbers of murder. That's what I'm saying. It's all they keep saying. Oh, she was so beautiful. It's the only, you never notice that. That's all they say about anyone they report, any female especially. Oh, they were so beautiful. You literally said about the billions of other females on this planet. I mean, it just shows you how empty and hollow the mainstream media is. Because all she did was propagandize you. So all you could say was, yeah, she was beautiful. Well, the only redeeming thing. Well, that's what they say, at least. Whoops. I meant to put this inside a gematria calculator. Did not mean to reply to that with that. Aaliyah Williamson, 158. Of course, Afro 68. This black woman. Freemason 158. Aaliyah 22. I mean, sometimes I wonder who names these people. This is her, this black woman, Negro 2232. Aaliyah 2232. She works for the Catholic Church in Dayton, Ohio. Oh Jesus. Oh, that's WDTN. Oh my god, local bullshit. Guys, this propaganda is me by numbers of 117. 54. We can even check right here. I'm telling you. We'll look at not 10 TV this time. Well, you saw Franklin County over there and some propaganda. 27 Ohio numbers. See, 117. I specifically called 117. Did I not? We're gonna get the same things. 117. I can't believe this shit. I'm calling specific fucking numbers to the letter repeatedly every single day. In Ohio's propaganda, we're just randomly going here. I said, look out for the number. Why did I say this? Buckeye 117. Ohio in the Jewish cipher, 117. Ohio's the 17th state. In the Francis Bacon cipher, Buckeye is the plural, equals 117. Ohio State University. We'll look this up too. Ohio State University has gematria of the 117th prime number. If I can't pull it out now, I mean, it's a pattern I probably shouldn't forget, but I hope you get the point. It's 117 with Ohio all the time. I'll come back to that one. I'm going to keep the flow going. Or it could just be Ohio State, but, I mean, are you seeing this shit? I'm specifically telling you what we're going to find. And now we can leave. I said I want to come here, look for the 117. Stream the 2:30 p.m., 23 to 9th prime. It's just undeniable, man. law enforcement officer. Yeah, a bunch of fools. I want to see what Williamson equals real quick. Uh, it should have had sacrifice numbers. Talk about the sacrifice. Died on Saturday. Saturn. Hey, what time was his tweet? Oh, 10:39. Freemasonry 139. Could be coincidental, but very well might not be. June 3rd, 2019, Nina Kapoor started her first day CBS News. See, this is how we can do it. We don't need her birthday now. It'll still be nice to see, and we'll eventually get it maybe. But June 3rd, 2019, till when she died. Wait, they said it was Saturday. But we did do it from when it was published, the 20th. But they said that it happened Saturday. So Saturday was on 18th, 187. 187, they murder her. The big murder homicide day. The Society of Jesus. Death 20. So June 3rd, 2019 to then. For 11 days, assassin equals 411 in Jewish gematria. That's why JFK was assassinated on 411 Elm Street. Now we have Nina Kapoor, or assassinated from 411 Elm Street. Now we have Nina Kapoor being assassinated by CBS 411 days from when she started. She was literally assassinated by CBS. Are you seeing that? Assassin equals 411 is a killing number these people use. Unbelievable. These people are sick. Talking about Maryland, Connecticut. I think we can move on. I think I spent a little bit of time on that. I got like 15 minutes left. She marched on Washington, got a law degree at 62, and beat cancer twice. Then coronavirus took her. Sacrifice 62, Mason 62, Washington the Mason. Your hotels making you wear masks. It's just stupid. Well, then, guess what? There's hotels out there that aren't going to make you wear a mask. You go find them. I'm sure they're cheaper too. I know I'm looking at this. Seems like a lot to read and to decode. I mean, we can see how many days from her birthday she died, but I don't think she's on Wikipedia. I'll check, but I doubt it. Don't tell me. There's no way. Yeah, it's not her. Maybe they synced up, possibly. Sure. Greta Thunberg will donate a portion of her 1.14 million prize to fight COVID-19. Oh my God. What? I mean, first off, she has no control over her life or anything she's doing. Look at this 84-second video. In the Brazilian Amazon. I mean, this is a ritual. Guys, Greta Thunberg's literally nothing else than an actor for the Catholic Church. Again, it's just like, you can see my days for my birthday is coming out. That's probably the most I will do. This week, Q1, blah, blah, blah. So we'll just do it today. That's when it's coming out. I'm looking for numbers for coronavirus. Just maybe climate change, but I think it's just straight up coronavirus, pandemic, just the Jesuit order. Again, this is an actress for the Jesuit order, a child actor, and she's doing things against her will. I mean, I really don't think she's fully involved and fully wants to do all this type of stuff. How she's just a kid? How? Born to this Masonic network. Greta 84 second video back there. Greta Thunberg, 70 like coronavirus, 65 like coronavirus like pandemic, 146. Coronavirus is 142. Oh, Jesus Christ, 146. Thunberg 121 like coronavirus pandemic. That's what she's donated to what? The coronavirus pandemic. Well, that's 113. Excuse me. 121 is what? I don't even remember. Coronavirus outbreak 121. If you're like you're just doing this now, like guys, again, they literally use these patterns and everything. I don't have to say anything. Just read Zach's book, especially the one that's coming out, and they'll answer all your questions. You subscribe to Patreon right now, you're pretty much gonna read it. So January 3rd till today. Whoops, I meant to do 2020. Your 17th birthday. 201 days. The numbers for the Jesuits for this whole coronavirus thing. That's literally what I was looking for. I said the numbers for the Jesuit order. This is the number for the Jesuit order. The Jesuit order equals 201. I mean, I can't believe this, guys. This is 201 days from my birthday. It's the same thing every single time. See how the Jesuit order equals 84? Let's go back to this piece of propaganda with Greta Thunberg. I didn't lose it. 201 days from my birthday, guys. It's too much. See? 60 seconds plus 24 seconds is 84 seconds. The Jesuit order 84 and 201. 84-second video, 201 days from her birthday. From her 03/01 birthday in 2003. What I'm trying to get at is she's born, 1/3. The update time is her birthday. That's what I'm trying to say. 10:30. Born what? January 3rd. In numerology, drop to 0. 13. 201 days from her birthday. Are you seeing this? Event 201. Now she's donating to the coronavirus. The Brazilian Amazon. If this equals 201, I'm just going to smash this computer. I'm done with this. Oh, thank God. But it doesn't matter. It equals 72 like Jesuit order. I mean, you just get rid of the from the Jesuit order, you get 72 like Brazilian Amazon. Just by the numbers. Like, I'm just so sick of this. And then people will still think that Greta Thunberg's not an actor. And, like, what are you talking about? Yeah, go figure, 201, right? I'm just glad that you guys are seeing this as well. If I don't explain it as well as perfectly, for those that are new, again, keep watching, keep following along, check out other people. Zach K. Hubbard, his Number Games book is really going to shed light on Jesuits 201. So when you read that book and see all those examples, you'll come back and think of this. And honestly, I know Zach said he's finished writing his book, and he was going to wait till the end of today to really figure out if he was done with everything. Maybe he wants another 201. Greta Thunberg donating 114,000 to fight coronavirus. They'll take a little one paragraph to add. It's just one little example. Yeah, Dr. Savage, that was a good prediction call on the contrived bomb news. Bomb equals 22, so Dr. Savage, 84, told everyone in advance that on the 202nd day of the year, July 20th, there'll be bomb news. And there's a lot of bombs here, bombing there, there's a lot of bomb propaganda. And again, he understands this code, he understands how they do this type of stuff, so he's able to make these call-outs. So there's some things on Twitter I saw. I do want to share this. I know I shared this before, but anyone who didn't see, thanks again to Tachi who brought this one up. But remember this: Americans lost 77 million to COVID fraud, published on 7/7, and they put that is just a tip of the iceberg 77 by numbers. And then here's Kings Island story. Kings Island was trending yesterday. King equals 67 and 22. Kings Island equals 47. It's a date, that was a date with 67 numerology, the 202nd day of the year, and that date had 47 numerology. Kings Island 47, King 6722. You see that? And look at the story. It was a 33-year-old named Joshua Brackenridge from Mason, Ohio. This was at, because Kings Island is in Mason, Ohio. So in Ohio equals 47. That was it with 47 numerology. You know, talking about Interstate 71, Catholic 71. Mason, Ohio. You get this? It's from the Freemasons. Masonry 33. With Joshua, biblical stuff. I think if I go to media, there's more of a direct link to some of the things I found. Oh, did I show you Dr. Anthony Fauci? You guys see this? A statement from the Washington Nationals regarding opening day. And then they lie to you. They're clearly lying to you, saying the Washington Nationals are thrilled to announce the Nats superfan, Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, has accepted our invitation to throw out the ceremonial first pitch on opening day, Thursday, July 23rd. So he didn't accept any invitation. He was ordered by the Catholic Church to do this. He's just an actor. Baseball equals 54. And this is one of the things where I wish I did in the live stream, because I would have definitely said, because I was already thinking this to myself, oh, there's going to be a number 54 from his birthday, no doubt. 5 months, 4 days from his birthday, they're announcing this. See? Thrilled to announce. So they're thrilled to announcing this. See, July 20th. 5 months, 4 days from his upcoming birthday, Dr. Fauci's born Christmas Eve. Also, of course, 22 weeks and 3 days. A span of 22 weeks and 4 days, the Jesuit Order 224. No, it's not. The Society of Jesus equals 224. But I hope you understand. The Society of Jesus, the Jesuit Order, it's the same thing. From what I know. I mean, there could be some little nuance. I think I've always known them to be the same thing, just interchangeable. I really think so. I have no reason to believe that there's any sort of difference between the two, so I don't want to confuse anyone. But who knows? I always say who knows a lot of things. Could be even a more fucked up version of. But how can you say that? They're both just, you know what I'm saying? How can one be different than the other?
In the Brownsville section
It's
of
all the
Brooklyn,
Vatican, the Pope, and these fucking Jesuits running the show. They just go by a lot of different names. Oh, they're talking about Mark Lodato's death. Oh no. No, see, I read that wrong. The Dean, see, I read this quickly and thought they were syncing this up with someone named Mark Lodato who died, and I was going to say, oh, let's sync this up with him and see how many days this was from when he died. Because that's what they would have done. But it's got about like 5 minutes left. Go back to the chat. You have to wear a mask inside the park. Where? In Mason? Oh, God. I would never wear a mask in a park. I mean, I would never wear a mask anywhere, but definitely not a park. It's the last place I'd wear one. I was watched by an employee in the bathroom to make sure I wasn't too close to another person. What? No way. I mean, I believe you, but wow. They're not refining season passes, only extending them through 2021. Kente cloth equals Kobe Bryant. Rennet, the Democrats kneeling and wearing those Kente cloth equals Kobe Bryant. I want to see that. It's always these rituals. Let's see the Democrats wearing them. Oh, Jesus. Kente, Kunta Kente, racist propaganda from the Catholic Church. You have Nancy Pelosi wearing it. Haven't I? What has my first message always been? That these are actors in
Kente
costume.
cloth is beloved in Ghana. Why did Democrats wear it? When House Speaker
This shit is
Nancy
so
Pelosi,
loud.
Senate
Holy
Minority
fuck.
Leader Charles E. Schumer, and other top Democrats
Oh my god. This is just so frozen too.
to honor the life of George Floyd, the internet's eyes jumped.
It's 4 minutes too. Yeah, it's wild. But you see it. She's an actor in costume. They didn't do it with an E. They're doing kente cloth with a cloth. But yeah, oh, so that's what you meant to write, right? I get it. Kobe Bryant, 113, 157. Oh my goodness. Are you guys fucking seeing this shit? Like, what? Wow. Overlapping 3 to 4 base ciphers. I don't. Democrat doesn't equal any of this, but still. Democrats. The Democrats 131 are shuffling 113. It's the most I can see, I guess. I think it's just more symbolic that they're wearing it. Because that's the type of stuff, the Republican Party can't wear that. It goes against the narrative, against the play. And guess what you think they would say? They'll say, oh, they're definitely being racist, they're bigoted, black, all sorts of shit. Cultural appropriation and all this stuff. Look, we have her wearing a mask. Oh my god. This is a ritual, guys. They're like a dance. I mean, guys, how does Nancy Pelosi not belong to a theater troupe? Like, can you please tell me that? I've been telling you this for years, for fucking years, that this is literally an actress, that you're being deceived, that everyone on Capitol Hill is deceiving you, that they're all actors, they're just doing what they're supposed to do, literally in costume. No different than going to a play. And you're seeing it fucking here. They're kneeling, genuflecting, because they're subservient to these Jesuits. Genuflection rituals with the mask, I can't breathe, kente cloth, Kobe Bryant, coronavirus. This is fucking sick. This is fucking sick, man. So, these people are just actors, man. It's a big joke. You're welcome. She cannot get back up after kneeling for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, right? That was, if I kind of feel like you're joking, but if that really was what happened, that's the ultimate mockery. I know these people are obvious, but I mean, if they did that, people would just be like, "Damn, you're definitely mocking George Floyd." I mean, who knows? Guys, all the sheep will just be like, "Oh, it's a coincidence." That's what they fucking still say. So stupid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find like one or two more rituals and close it out. But did we make it to the bottom of this? I think we did. That's good. So LeBron James again. It might be from yesterday though. Yeah, it's trading card. All by the numbers. Body found in Minneapolis building burned during George Floyd protests. So body 46. Could get that 21. Well, I already get that one. Body equals 21. Oh no, it's not 21. It's 4619. And also, I had to fact check that in my head because, again, it's one of the patterns. Like, what equals 46 and 21? I don't know.
I mentioned the sort of central demand
maybe some
here.
things can, but things are usually 46 and 19. Chaos, body, other things. We see the date numerology pairing up that way. So these numbers have special pairings with each other. 314. Kobe Bryant 157. Then 57-second videos to 37 prime. There's probably something more they're doing with that. There's 117 seconds, like Central Intelligence Agency. Yeah, I might as well end it here while I'm ahead. Instead of stretching it to the very last minute and then, like, I'm late to my next thing. So I think I'll close it there, guys. Had a good stream. Portland, Oregon equals 74 is the 33rd state. Yeah, see? 833. One to click on this, getting that number 33 in the 33rd state, and we have this at 833. I mean, come on. That was the patent. That's why I'm calling it out. It's all about 7433 this people. And look, 311, 3 times 11 is 33. That's also the 64 prime. 88-second video. But, I mean, just this 833, guys. Federal agents, federal 33. This is contrived stuff from the gang. The Catholic Church. Portland 44, Rip City, the nickname. 44. I know Zach has more of those. He's from Portland. He has more of those examples. You can always find him on his blog, freetofindtruth.blogspot.com, democracyeffect.news. That's why I'm saying there's no excuses. I mean, I tell you where to find these patterns. Other people are exposing them. People in chat are exposing them. Simple Truth TV was here. Arthur. Itachi's gonna get up and running streaming. Dr. Savage. There's no excuses. So, take care, y'all. Kobe neck is also super match. Kneeling on the neck, Kobe, nice, perfect overlap in in all 4 ciphers. Kobe Bryant was definitely synced up with all the stuff that's happening now. So thanks a lot, Tachi, for that information. Yep, like and share, guys, and then maybe other people will see it. Thanks, really appreciate it. Really appreciate y'all. Yeah, Pelosi might not be him, and for all I know, who knows? Another actor. All right, take care, guys. See ya.